Okay, hi. Okay. Mm. All right, I got some stuff going on in my head, and I'm gonna try to make it make sense in a second. Okay. So lately they've been coming full circle with YNR, with stuff, with storylines they had in the past, and they're coming and finishing it up, kind of, and making you understand how they're getting there. All right. One of the storylines was Ray's death and how it affected Chelsea, and we finally got to hear from Chelsea how she felt about it. Because it was the story itself was good, I guess, because in a way, all right, I'm a Sharon Case fan. I love how she acts and stuff, and I've seen her for a long time, and I know she can act. But they put that woman through everything on the soap opera. Um, for some reason, they put her with people, they divorce people. She gets more divorces than anybody on the planet. She's been hurt, injured, almost dead. You name it, it's happened to her. But for some reason, with this Ray character of Jordi Villasuso, um, they didn't want her to get a divorce, but they kill him. And I know, okay, like, disclaimer, whatever, I knew that Jordi Villasuso wanted to go. So it wasn't that. But I don't think they had to kill him. I mean, they could have, like, made him leave town. They get divorced, he leaves town, whatever. He's still alive. So I don't really agree with that. But anyway, and then the fallout is you involve more people because there's Sharon, who obviously lost her husband, but then they were trying to build a storyline with Chelsea and Ray, but it didn't go. And like they were building, and you could see it was gonna turn, and it might have gone somewhere. And then by the time it could have gone somewhere, they kill him. So, you know, um, and so couple like yesterday, when Chelsea was talking to Daniel about this video game that she has an idea for, she mentioned the fact that she had gone through and felt like it was one thing after another that was like going wrong in her life. One minute she has this and that and the other thing, and one by one they fall through. And one of the things she mentioned was the fact that she had a friendship with Ray, although she said somebody, she never named him, but somebody, and she felt like he accepted her, but then he passed away. So you can kind of put together the pieces that it was Ray she was talking about. And the reason why I appreciate the storyline so much is because, like I said before, I think that that topic itself, um, mental illness, mental health, whatever, needs to be talked about anyway. Okay, number one. Number two, they need to talk about which they did, but it needs to be more in the forefront of what happens when you don't get the mental health. Um, Help for your mental health. Um, so I appreciate that. Okay. The only other one that I just don't agree with the whole Jordy Bill, how they dealt with it. I don't agree with it because they have let other people go from other soaps and stuff, and they give them a proper funeral and everything else. And this one was just kind of a remembrance of him, but it was put on by Sharon's family because they felt bad for her and whatever. It was just the circumstances in which they did it. All right. Uh, I'm sorry, I got on my horse a little bit. Okay. So, alright. I have to say today, it goes back to family like it always does. Um, Ashley is doing the right thing, I think, in that she's trying to connect Tucker back with Devon. Now, is it going to work? I don't know. And the thing where it was kind of a teaser of he wondered if she would give him a romantic shot if it worked out with Devon. And she said maybe because it would show that you're a good man trying to make a difference in your life. Okay, for one thing, if you're being truly altruistic in your whatever endeavors or like whatever, okay, you wouldn't put the fact of if you get back together with your family, then I might have a relationship with you. Those things should not be combined, in my opinion. Okay, number two, I mean, yeah, he's trying to get back with his son, but he, in effect, is going to try to sell his own company to his son. And then there's the Victor Newman thing in the mix because it came out today that Victor is trying to buy Tucker Unlimited or McCall Unlimited, and he wants Adam to run it. Okay, so once again, we have the Newmans and the Abbotts at each other. Well, hell, we have Devon and Lily fighting over a company. It's, I don't know. There's going to be too much fallout from this. There's going to be too much fallout. If you say family is your thread, then why are you trying to tear at the thread that you're trying to build? I don't understand it. All right. I will update and tell you whatever happens tomorrow. Um, Thank you for all the support. I will reach 400 views at some point. I'm at 321 today, so I'll get there. All right.